right. Okay, you're left-handed. Okay, left hand, right hand. Okay, the mirror version of myself. Okay, but if the mirror version of myself is totally evil, then I am totally good. No, that doesn't make any sense because I have also got evil inside me. Maybe, okay, the ratios of evil and good are kind of like, okay, so if I've got 60%, but that's not a constant. It's not a constant. Okay, but if I've got 60% okay and 40% really bad, then my evil twin will have like 40% okay and 60% really bad. So you still got to take care of them in some way, okay, because there's still that 40%. But I don't even know the percentages, okay? I don't even know the percentages, okay? I got to keep my vibrations up, man. I got to keep my vibrations up in the face of uncertain death. I mean, certain death, certain doom, some kind of judgment. Here we are. Did you take the bookmarks? Did you take the bookmarks out of the envelope that my child made? Okay, my child did. My child, we bought the envelopes. Okay, he made the bookmark. Okay, put it in the envelope, sent it here, and I'm here to find out why you did it. Okay, fearsome beast, fearsome beast. Why would you want a child's bookmarks? Then they say, oh, well, we need it. Who, you said that? I come before you, okay? My evil self. Or maybe it's not my evil self. Maybe it's kind of like a little clown, like Batman. Batman's got a little clown. I could have a little clown, too. Little clown, okay? Where it's more like metaphorically my opposite, okay? Someone would have to sit there and list it out, for themselves. Here I am. Okay, whoa. Sorry, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm just trying to do right by my kid, okay? He doesn't deserve to have his bookmarks taken away, replaced by nothing, and or an air freshener. Which, what have you to do with the free air fresheners that you get from 7-Eleven, and why would you care, almighty beast? There must be some connection to the material, okay? Do you drive a car? Do you smell bad? Craving that air freshener. Okay. Craving it. Okay. I can help you. Air fresheners galore. I got a credit card. Okay? Yeah, it's 80% at its limit, but there's still 20% good hard credit that could go to the Sev and get you more air fresheners. Or we could go to the C Tire. Probably more cost effective that way, but they don't have the donuts. Which someone told me those eclairs were the best eclairs in the world, 7-Eleven eclairs. And I'm going to say they're 7 out of 10, okay? Which is better than you'd think for a Sev. Sev, 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 11. Everything goes up to 11 at a 7-Eleven. See, why aren't I making $1,000,000? We turn everything up to 11 at 7-Eleven. All right. It's still tasty, okay, mighty beast. It's still tasty. Ouch. It's still tasty, mighty beast. Keep it up. You gotta keep it up. You can't give up. But it's not the best eclair. Okay? I'm trying to, lean into the wall. Oh my god. I meant lean into the background, the air beneath me, behind me. It's air. I'm outside right now, confronting my mortal enemy. Okay? It's you and me. You refuse to tell me why you took the bookmarks. Some allusions to code breaking. I think it's a bunch of crap. But I suppose I have to take you at your word. If I'm entering this in a good faith situation, I have to take you at your word. Ouch! Even if you're lying to me, falsehoods. Okay, truly. Okay. What's it called? The neighborhood of the bad. Yeah, but I've told a lie. Am I a bad guy then? I mean, yeah, I was maybe that time. My friends will come for me. You say, okay, okay, I don't have any friends, so maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. But in my mind, I've got friends. And if I wish on a star hard enough, they'll be really true. Okay? I suppose if this is it, I won't get to come back to tell them why no one took the bookmarks. I mean, someone took the bookmarks. I won't be back. Could you take that envelope and return address, please? And whatever's left, could you? No. That's gonna make the. That's gonna just be blood and guts, and then it's gonna leak through the envelope. And canned post won't send leaky envelopes. Plus, there's not enough postage on a return. They won't do it like that. You leave them alone. You leave them alone. Do as you will, then, thing. Do as you will. Confronting my enemy out in the middle of nowhere. No help to be seen by myself, truly. But there was an energy there that you wanted. An energy there, that bookmark energy, that big fat bookmark energy that you so requested and desired. Yeah. There's something there, and I don't know if I'll have time to list it out. But maybe we are greater than we give ourselves credit for. Huh? You got a phone on you? Got a phone on you? I can make a free phone call? No? Do you have any, like, non-local ways of traveling back and forth instantaneously? I know you do. Why don't you just travel me back and forth instantaneously and we'll call it a day? Instead of eviscerating me right here in this mighty place. Isn't that funny? I went to a road trip and I found this, looking for answers. And now that I have them, I can't do anything with it. Attracted to the energy of the bookmarks, you took it. It was this particular line. He sent bookmarks all over the place, but it was this particular line that you were interested in. It crossed you. Like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's good advice that you just can't take. And whoever thought it figures? There was an old man who was afraid to fly. He bought $1,000,000, got on a plane and died. And as the plane crashed down, he said, well, isn't this nice? It's like rain on a wedding day. It's free ride when you've already paid. It's a good advice that you just can't take. And whoever thought it figures? There's a plane of peeps up in the sky. I could bring them down and get you in the eye. Okay? A vehicle with a bunch of peeps right through your bones. But all you had to do was to lend me your phone. But you didn't do it. And that would mean all those people would be in danger too. That's like a 737. Already a risk. I don't want to throw more garbage at them by sucking them down into my situation, so it's just going to be you and me. Yes, I have the option, okay, of harnessing the souls of 100 people, okay, and sending that energy through you like a spear in the back of the heart, okay? Not the front of the heart, the front of the heart. You got a tricky little front of the heart. It's got armor on it, but I guess you never thought that anyone would stab you in the back? Don't you have friends, man? You know, I think that you would. It's like you wanted it to happen. All right? So you've been wandering the ether looking for someone to put you out of your misery. Well, maybe I won't do it. Good luck with that. Maybe wander the ether some more, dragon. My child used to call me dragon. Maybe you and I knew each other once. Maybe we did. Truly, that would be the greatest enemy, is the one who knows you better than you know yourself. And maybe that's you. Well, boy, what do you do then? If you know every move I'm going to make before I make it, well, what moves do I make? Do I make any? A free ride that you already take. You know what? You already paid for it. It's a free ride, but you already paid for it. It doesn't work like that. That's not even irony. It's not even irony. It's not even irony. A free ride that you already paid is not ironic. Everyone knows this by now. Okay? So stop trying to tell me what irony is. Because I don't know what it's called when it's a free ride or you already paid. Bad luck? I don't know. But think of it this way. That money that you put into the system pays somebody somewhere, okay? So it wasn't for nothing. A superficial explanation of the situation proves nothing. Free ride, I already take it, I already pay for it. Yeah, because I got the app on my phone. I can put that app on your phone too. You just give me your phone. Get transit app. You don't have to mess around with the quarters or bugs or little bolts and shibs. Okay? You just order your tickets right there, okay? On your phone. You can't kill me because I've done the crossword faster than you. And you could never do it faster than me. Wait a minute. Yeah, you'd still have the chance. What about if I had an answer to something that only I knew, that you needed to know? But you know me better than I know myself, but you don't know me at every point all through time. Maybe there's a situation where I've changed the energy enough that you can't tell what I'm going to do, okay? The probabilities, I've messed them up enough, okay? That you can't tell. Well, the answer is agog. The question? I don't remember. But it's AGOG. You're welcome. Allah. Okay? Isis, the Egyptian goddess. Well, I guess I've distracted you long enough, and if you were going to do it, you were going to do it. You haven't done it. Why don't you come with us? Why don't you come with us? There's plenty of room in the car. It's like a free ride you already paid. There's plenty of room in the car. We could strap you to the roof. I just said there was plenty of room in the car. Okay, well, it depends on how you manifest physically. If you manifest like really huge, that's fine. But if you're going to be this weird plesiosaur with no head and a jaw, sucker teeth right in its tummy, okay, hinging open like a ring of teeth to suck me in. I've been eaten before. Let me tell you, I've been eaten before. I've answered the riddles. I've been consumed by a whale, consumed by a dragon. I'm still here. Okay? Started at the bottom, now I'm here. Still at the bottom. I guess there was no answer. It's an unsatisfactory answer, and yet it happened anyway. It was an accident? But then why on the second time did you put in the air freshener? You're trying to tell us something. Trying to communicate. if you would have just taken that bookmark and emptied the envelope, and they would have forwarded the empty envelope to its recipient, eventually we would have lost hope and perhaps quit. But by including that bookmark, it was some kind of cry for help, a connection. You need something. You need something, and you needed to tell us they're sending a free bookmark that you got free at 7-Eleven. Wasn't Slurp Dogs, wasn't Twinkies. Wasn't eclairs. 7 out of 10 eclairs. 7 out of 11, I should say. Now you needed something else. A game? A game to you? That doesn't mean its frivolous games can be very important. Well, you can devour me if you wish. But you're not going near my family, and you certainly won't get anything back. So then what? Thing. You want a name? Rumpelstiltskin. I name you? Paws Patrol. I name you? Okay? Donnie Zirkovia. Okay? I name you. I name you. Hey, beep bop boop beep bop boop beep bop boop boop. Okay? I think Daddy might be on his way home. So brush your teeth, please. Could you floss, please? Brush, rinse, get into your pajamas. Okay? They took the fluoride out of the water, so you gotta rinse. I might be at home, I might not. Well, goodbye, Miss Me Boy. Just in case. I love you. It's like rain on your wedding day. I sound like Creed. A free ride. Okay? You already paid for it. But it's not irony. And in that schism between actual definition and general usage, there's a tension, an energy available to us. Okay? It's not irony. It's not irony, but it is something. My true enemy, have I learned anything? You need something from me. By exchanging the bookmark, okay, for an air freshener, you're making some kind of you're trapped? You're trapped where you are. You need our help to free you. If we went and destroyed every of the things, you've been held down by the narrative too long, calcified into a creature now that exists at the bottom of that lake. The story has ensnared you, and now you're here. The uncertainty leaves more and more, becoming less and less uncertainty and more postcards. There's a way we can help you. I just have to take a stick of dynamite, learn how to scuba dive, and blow up the Ogopogo statue. Okay, just as I say this, okay, this is a work of fiction, okay? So nobody call the cops, okay? I'm not actually going to blow up the Ogopogo statue. I will likely either do it with some kind of special effects or not complete it, depending on what the story needs. So no one call the cops. could also rename it Hebidi Schmeebs. By renaming the thing, we can retake it, take it for ourselves, and you'll be free, Ogopogo free. Okay? To do as you wish. Not that you're not now. Like, what's stopping you now? Like, what are you missing? A tea party? An ethereal tea party in Tea Party land? Do you have a direct line to the dinosaurs, Mr. Plesiosaur? Your shape and countenance suggests that you are merely taking the form of a plesiosaur, but yet you are instead an ethereal being taking some manner of physical form in which us can understand and comprehend as what it is. Whether that's my eyes turning you into a plesiosaur or you deciding you're a plesiosaur before my eyes even see it. Okay, so we're in this together. I know what it's like to be imprisoned by a story. I can get you out.